Hello. In this series of videos, we are going over the easiest questions of assignment 2, that was an E-class assignment. So we make sure that you know how to solve at least the easiest questions of the topic of linear functions. Okay, so we start with the line that has equation y equals 3x minus 1. And the first thing we need to do is to graph the line. We need to sketch the axes. So these are going to be our x and y-axis. We need to show the scale if we are going to graph something here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We just need to show what is one unit in the x or the y direction. And we're going to need negative values as well. And now let's look at the equation. It says that y is 3x minus 1. We know what are the meaning of the constants in the equation. We know that 3 represents the slope or gradient, and we know that minus 1 represents the y-intercept. That's it. The y-intercept is going to be at the point 0, negative 1. And that's a good starting point for our graph. We can find this point here, and over there is going to be our y-intercept. Then we can use the fact that the slope is 3. That means that when we go one step to the right, we need to go 3 steps up. So 1 to the right, 1, 2, 3 up. So we are getting to the point 1, 2. And that's also going to be a point of the line. You can check over here. When x is equal to 1, we're going to be doing 3 times 1 minus 1, which is equal to 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So that point is correct. So now let's sketch the line through those 2 points. Here, that is y equals 3x minus 1. And on the way we answered the 2 other questions. What is the slope of the line? Slope is 3. Slope is a number. It's not 3x, it's just the number 3. And the y-intercept, let's write the answer clearly, is 0, negative 1. So we are done with this question. We are ready to move to question 2. We want to write the equation of the line through the point 1, 6, and that has slope 2. If we want to write the equation of the line, the way we usually write equations of lines is y equals mx plus b. This is the slope-intercept form. And as we mentioned before, we know that this m here is a slope. And in this case, it's given. It says that it's 2. So that means that our equation is going to be y equals 2x plus b. So what we don't know yet is the y-intercept. There will be different ways of finding the y-intercept, but the following is very useful also for other type of functions. We have an equation here. This equation right here. It's not totally complete because there is still a constant b that we don't know. But we know that the point 1, 6 is a point of the line. That means when x is equal to 1, the result of y is 6. In our equation, this means that 6 has to be the same as 2 times 1 plus b. So 6 has to be the same as 2 plus b. So from here we can find that the value of b has to be 4. So the equation of our line is y equals 2x plus